How's it going, guys? How's it going, girls? Okay, right, it's Steelbook review time. I'm going to show you my bundle. I'm going to show you my worst ever Steelbook. Actually, if you think of the 40-year-old virgin, he says, why don't you go fuck a goat? Well, why don't you go fuck this Steelbook, because it's part of shit. I'm also going to show you one of my Holy Grail box sets, which I've just got through eBay, and some of the other pickups I've picked up over the last couple of weeks. This is going to count down to one of my last videos in my holy home before we move out. It's still about 8 weeks away, but it's going to happen. So check it all out, guys, and I'll see you all in a minute. I mean, you dudes! Yeah, that's right. It's Steelbook time. Oh, it's that time. Where my Gravity Steelbooks arrived. Wow, what a film! I keep listening and listening to all these people keep going about Gravity's good, Gravity's good, and I'm thinking, yeah, Gravity. The thing is, I've seen all the best bits in the movie trailer. I mean, what else can happen? All the disasters all happen in the trailer, and nothing can happen since then. Wrong. Sorry, that's totally wrong. That's like going to the toilet and some gay man comes and pulls your pants right down. You know, it's totally wrong. This reminds me a little bit of Armageddon, where they're jumping between one satellite failure to another one to try and survive, and that is sort of what you're going to get in the more intellectual way. Now, I've not watched this yet. No, don't worry, I've watched it because I'm talking about it. I've not watched it on the actual Blu-ray itself, but it's going to be awesome. Apparently the 3D effects are absolutely amazing. The effects are totally amazing on the big screen. All I've seen is it on my little laptop, and we'll say no more of how I saw it that way. So this is the Steelbook itself. Nothing special, I have to be honest. In fact, it's bland. Stickers at the bottom. You've got a sort of a shiny figure, which I imagine is Sandra Bullock. George Clooney's obviously in this too, and it's Gravity in the 3D one. Big words there. You can't miss that one amongst your collection. And then on the back, oh god, look, he's going further away. Further away, further away. But is it George Clooney or Sandra Bullock going further away? Watch the film and find out. Okay, and the inside artwork obviously is yeah, it's one of them holding on to the other one, and I won't zoom in too carefully so you can work it out and work out what might happen after that. So again, I'm not going to tell you, but this is an awesome film, guys. If you think it's a one-time watch, or it's a bit too heavy on the drama and nothing happens, wrong. Things happen all the time. They're moving all the time. They're not just stuck in space in that one location. They do move to another space station, another space station. Things happen in each. It really is very entertaining. They got the running time just right on it. There's a nice little backstory of Sandra Bullock during the film as well. It's really good. Totally recommend it. You're onto a winner with this one. So get the Emerald, get the Steelbook, get the gear, whatever, but please get it. It's really good. Right, okay, let's go on to pants now, shall we? From one great Steelbook to another not so great Steelbook. This shit, Runhun Kunchen. Now, I've not seen the film, but I'm a sucker for all films in the vein of samurai, martial arts, horror Asian. I just love them. So I was a sucker when I thought these come out, and I thought, oh, it's a Steelbook version. Must be a good film, not heard of it. Let's blind buy it. Firstly, I've got a dent in it, so that's a good start. But after looking at the Steelbook, I don't feel so bad about the dent, because I'll probably put another one in it, because that is a really bad transfer for starters. And then this amazing back, you know, I love the artwork. Look at it. It's like a shit mirror. And if we open it up and we look inside, look, in disc. What the fuck is that? Bloody blurry bullshit. I mean, at least get it focused. Bollocks! It looks like something out of Predator, but the awful version straight to video that someone's made at home. So that is my worst, shittiest Steelbook I own by a long way. And if this film's shit too, it is going straight on Amazon, and I'm selling it. So yes, shit. Do not buy it. Buy it on Amazon if you really want it, but please don't waste your money on that. Or you can buy this one off of me. Let me watch the film, see if it's any good yet, but tenner or something. It's crap. It's just, oh dear. Anyway, so that's okay. I've got some other Steelbooks here that I picked up. I'm not going to go totally in vain with them, but they all come out over the last couple of weeks or so. Well, some of them do. Julia's Eyes. After I bought The Body with the same actress in it, and also in the orphanage, you got Julia's Eyes, and it's a story of a sister who died, and Julia is losing her eyesight. She's down to 80%. When she gets traumatised, she loses a bit of her eyesight, and unfortunately because of this killer she's losing more and more of her eyesight. Can she find out who the killer is before he kills her, before she loses her eyesight? That is the question. Really good film, great twist at the end, really recommend it. And it's something like, it's in the 3 for £20 deal at HMV as well. Love that film, awesome. Oh look, how many times have I seen this film? Why did I get this? Because I love Notting Hill, and Love Actually isn't that bad a movie. So I've got that one. I won't talk about that one. That's been around ages. Yes, this was during the Valentine Day last week or so. Hence why I've also got Love Is All You Need and About Time. Not all as soppy sucker as you think. This one's actually quite sentimental, because he can go back in time. But when someone's born, whether he's got a child or someone, he can't go back any further than that. And unfortunately, he can't let go of his dad who's got cancer, and he keeps going back in time to see his dad because he just can't let go. But obviously, time's been limited because his wife, who he meets in this film, Rachel McAdams, gets pregnant. So it's a bit of sad at the end, but it's a funny film. It's got some great characters in it. I totally recommend it. Pierce Brosnan is as cheesy as hell in Toronto, in Italy. In another one that's got some really funny moments in it. Good chemistry between the two of them. Won't go too much into it. And then we got Captain Pugwash. This is the Steelbook version. Everyone's put this on video, so I'm not going to show you it again. It's a blurry, disappointing looking Steelbook, to be honest. It kind of looked better on the website. On the top corner, you got the back of a boat, and at the bottom, you got a little skiff. And that's it, you know, it's dull. And this looks like a transfer print off the back of this. I mean, this just doesn't go. It's like they've cut a bit of the poster out and just stuck it on the back and missed out on the rest of the poster. It just doesn't work. It is, fortunately, a fantastic movie, which didn't win any Oscars, incidentally, yesterday. That's a bit disappointing. 5 Days of War, not seen it yet. It's got that hot bird from Pandorum, if you know who she is, and she is also one of the evil ones in the new Superman film as well, Man of Steel. Meant to be a war film, meant to be really good. These journalists going in and getting trapped in there, going to be taken out. Andy Garcia stars in it too, and it's meant to be awesome. It's meant to be cool, and apparently, if it's not, I'm going to look like a complete cock on video again. Reminds me of this one, doesn't it? Right, okay, and now Doc Brown. Yeah, bring it on, Doc. Back to the Future box set. I've been after this a long time. You know what, I've never ever owned this, ever. VHS, never owned it. DVD, never owned it. Blu-ray standard, never owned it. This is the first time I've actually got it, rather than watching it on TV. And I can't believe it, because I watched them, and what good movies they are, still, even now. You know, alright, they got the 80s vibe to them, because they were made in that time, so fair enough. This is the normal one that you get with it, you know, with all the 3 films. But you get all these funky things like the out of time, sort of reg plate number. There are a couple of posters that you get inside with it as well. Blueprints and stuff and sort of the DeLorean and the hoverboards. And you get all these really cool sort of snippets from the Hill Valley Telegraph newspapers and the clock tower go malfunctioning. I think they're really nice. Blueprints for the DeLorean as well. This is massive, by the way, when it's unfolded. You got the, oh, we love this thing, don't we? Fortunately, it's not. It's just a gimmick, really, because it's not really something that you're going to look at inside, and it hasn't got nowhere near as many pages as in the film. A Sports-O-Matic, the most iconic item in Back to the Future Part 2, because that's how the story began. Then we got from Back to the Future 3, one of these pictures that was taken in an old camera style with Emmett Brown, Michael J. Fox, Marty. And my favourite one, personal favourite one, is the lenticular poster from the first movie where he starts disappearing because he's getting erased from existence with him. Oh, I can't get him up. And his sister, and where are they? They are, yeah. And his brother, obviously his brother disappears. First his head disappears. Where's his head gone? And then he disappears, and then the sister, and then Marty. Although, for some reason, the sister and Marty disappear at the same time. But anyway, that's the lenticular. And then inside you've got the hoverboard sort of blueprints and different boards that Griff also uses. I didn't know you were a physical type. Something like that. I can't do. Bad impression. I know. Cock again. So there you go. That's my Back to the Future tin box set. Really proud of that. That'll look good in my new home. If you're into games, I've just got the Thief PS4. I believe it's only the second game I bought on the PS4, and I still have not played with my PS4 since Christmas Day. But finally, I'm going to play this. And we're going to whack it out, and hopefully it'll be an awesome, awesome game. I'm still waiting for Watch Dogs and The Division to come out. You know, they're the main reasons why I wanted the PS4, and they both got delayed. And obviously Mirror's Edge 2. So anyway, there you go. So this is your Gravity. Was there a film? No, there wasn't. Comes with plenty of extras inside that come with it, as you would expect. You've got, I mean, this is all made in Soho, of all places, Soho in London. I didn't know they had studios in Soho in London. For me, it must have been quite small. How the story begins, physical weightness, shot breakdown, adding all the bits on top. Did you know that the spacesuits weren't even spacesuits like they are in the movie? They had dotty suits and they add things on, so it's all computer generated spacesuits. Fooled me, yeah. And so forth. So there's quite a lot of stuff, short films in there too, film festival interviews and so forth. So it's all goody stuff, and it's a goody film. And it'll also make you very dizzy if you watch this on the IMAX. I kind of wish I would have, because it's perfect for the IMAX, isn't it, a film like that. The quality is also absolutely awesome, because it is pretty much computer CGI generated, so it's wicked, and then planted on top of it, obviously, so that are the characters of the movie, and things that are going on all the time in this movie. It's an awesome movie, it really is, and I can't wait to watch this. What am I going to watch? I still haven't watched Thor 2, or should I watch this? And I've actually got a copy of I, Frankenstein to watch, which, yeah. I don't know, but I really want to test out the 3D on this and see how good it really is, being a virgin of the cinema who didn't get to watch this. Anyone seen Non-Stop? Is it any good, by the way? And is anyone looking forward to 300 Rise of the Empire? I can't wait to watch that. Absolutely awesome. Woo! Makes you all giddy at the knees, like jelly babies. Right, okay then, there we go. Thank you very much for hanging out with me again. Please put your dislike on my video, and I'll see you all soon. Alright, and take it easy. Cheers, bye-bye. No, don't put dislike on it. Just kidding.